Welcome to the ultimate treasure hunt. If you've got old Australian coins lying around, you might be sitting on a fortune. In this video, we're diving deep into the rare and insanely valuable bicentennial 50-cent coins, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, like you've never seen before. These aren't just coin. They're hidden jackpots that could change your life overnight. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover might turn your pocket change into pure gold. Let's get started. In the vast and glittering world of numismatics, some coins defy logic with their astronomical value. And among them, the rare bicentennial Australian 50-cent coins from the Elizabeth II era hold a mystique that could ignite the dreams of fortune seekers and collectors alike. These coins, minted during a time when craftsmanship met heritage, have become icons of immense rarity and eye-watering worth. While to the untrained eye, they may seem like mere loose change from the past, true collectors know that these coins, especially those bearing the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II from 1973, are anything but ordinary. The portrait, featuring Her Majesty facing right and wearing the illustrious Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, gives the coin an aura of regality and significance that elevates its desirability tenfold. The 1973 edition holds a unique charm that sets it apart from the more common variants. What makes these coins so captivating isn't just the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, but the cultural weight they carry. These coins are deeply embedded in Australia's numismatic story, minted during a period of national reflection and pride. The presence of the Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a striking emblem carried proudly by the powerful red kangaroo and the towering emu, adds to the coin's symbolism. It's more than just currency. It's a capsule of national identity, etched in metal and frozen in time. The fine detail, including the tiny designer's initials SD, tucked subtly beneath the coat of arms, signifies authenticity and lends a fingerprint of artistry to every piece. What truly propels these coins into the realm of the extraordinary, however, is their scarcity. Many of these bicentennial coins were either lost to circulation, damaged, or melted down, making the surviving few incredibly rare. For collectors, the law of supply and demand hits hard. When demand soars and supply shrinks, prices skyrocket. Some pristine condition specimens of the 1973 50-cent coin have sold for staggering sums at private auctions and numismatic events, with rumors of rare varieties fetching prices that seem almost mythical, reaching into the millions. It's not merely about the metal content or face value, it's the story, the condition, the minting anomalies, and the coin's connection to Australia's proud history that make it such a coveted treasure. One of the reasons these coins have surged in value is their limited availability in premium condition. A flawless coin, known as proof, or uncirculated, can command an astronomical premium, especially if it's been certified and graded by a reputable agency. These coins become the crown jewels of private collections and museum displays, and, with coin hunting becoming more popular than ever, treasure hunters scour flea markets, old drawers, and family heirloom boxes in hopes of stumbling upon this elusive masterpiece. Even the slightly worn pieces can still fetch eye-popping amounts if they feature a rare minting error or belong to a special batch that few have ever laid eyes on. What's more, the fascination with these coins is amplified by their historic and emotional resonance. The bicentennial period was more than just a celebration. It was a moment of self-definition for a young and vibrant nation coming into its own. Holding one of these coins is like holding a piece of Australia's evolving story, etched in metal, kissed by history. For collectors around the globe, it's not just about owning a rare object, it's about connecting with a time, a people, and a sovereign legacy. That connection drives fierce bidding wars, lifelong obsessions, and endless quests to complete prized collections. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, now is not the time to treat it as pocket change. Tucked in your drawer could be a multi-million-dollar miracle. A life-changing find that could pay off your mortgage, launch a new business, or fund your wildest dream. The market for rare Australian coins is thriving, and as more people become aware of these numismatic gems, demand continues to surge. Coins that were once overlooked are now spotlighted as rare cultural artifacts, commanding the attention of investors and historians alike. Australia's bicentennial rare coins represent the perfect storm of beauty, rarity, and history. They are more than collectibles. They are silent witnesses to the passage of time, bearing the noble face of Queen Elizabeth II and the symbols of a proud, enduring nation. Second in the mysterious world of rare coins, one Australian treasure has captivated collectors and fortune seekers alike. The 1975 bicentennial 50-cent coin featuring the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the elusive male superb lyrebird. This seemingly ordinary coin hides behind it a dazzling legacy of national pride, historic significance, and jaw-dropping value. It's more than just a piece of metal. It's a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth for those lucky enough to possess it. At first glance, the coin appears no different from others of its time. It proudly bears the finely detailed image of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, donning the iconic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Her poised gaze and the coin's solid composition pay tribute to the era's stability and royal heritage. Yet, behind this classic portrait lies a numismatic enigma that has stunned collectors for decades. An error, a rarity, or a forgotten design can multiply the coin's value by millions. The reverse side of this extraordinary coin displays the majestic male superb lyrebird, tail feathers fanned out in full glory, symbolizing Australia's rich biodiversity. The lyrebird, known for its surreal mimicry of natural and artificial sounds, serves as a metaphor for this coin's ability to echo through the corridors of numismatic history with an unforgettable story. It's not just a bird, it's a beacon for collectors worldwide. What truly elevates this coin to legendary status is its alleged rarity and possible ties to misstrikes, experimental mintings, or hidden commemorative editions. Some insiders believe a secret batch was minted to celebrate Australia's preparations for the 1975 Brisbane Commonwealth Games. These editions may include subtle design changes, an alternative font for the denomination, or even an unintentional doubling of imagery, all of which could skyrocket its value. The coin also boasts an artistic fusion, an overlay of the 1975 Brisbane Commonwealth Games logo, cleverly superimposed over a map of Australia. The 8-pointed star marking Brisbane's location is surrounded by symbols of sportsmanship and unity, capturing the spirit of a nation stepping proudly onto the global stage. Such coins were never intended for mass circulation, making any existing examples priceless artifacts of Australian pride. Collectors worldwide are hunting for these variations. Some coins have been found with ghostly shadows of previous strikes, known as double dies, while others may exhibit die cracks, off-center images, or rare proof finishes. Any deviation from the norm turns an already fascinating coin into a collector's dream, commanding sky-high prices at private auctions and exclusive numismatic events. There are whispers in coin-collecting circles of a 1975 50-cent coin selling for over $1.2 million thanks to a 1 in a billion die flaw and uncirculated condition. Another was rumored to fetch nearly $2 million due to its unintentional cameo frost finish. These numbers aren't fairy tales. They're real-life examples of how a simple coin can unlock untold fortune. What adds to the mystique is that standard circulation coins are still out there, resting in forgotten drawers or dusty jars. Thousands of Australians unknowingly possess coins that could rival the price of a luxury home. It's like a national treasure hunt, one that could turn anyone into an overnight numismatist. Those who study and collect coins compare finding a valuable 1975 bicentennial 50-cent piece to striking gold in a forgotten mine. It's a rare convergence of timing, history, craftsmanship, and luck. And in today's market, with demand for rare Australian coins at an all-time high, values continue to soar at a staggering rate. There's also a cultural element to these coins. They serve as time capsules, freezing a moment in Australia's journey and offering insight into the artistry, politics, and public spirit of 1975. Holding one is like touching history, and for some collectors, that emotional connection multiplies the value far beyond any dollar amount. If you've ever owned or inherited a box of old coins, now is the time to check. Look for that 50-cent piece with the Queen's profile and the stunning lyrebird. Examine every edge, every letter, every shimmer of metal under the light. You might just be holding one of the most valuable coins in modern history. So, what should you do if you find one? Don't rush to sell it. Consult with professional appraisers and numismatic experts. Take high-resolution photos. Store it safely. This could be your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And with the right guidance, your humble coin could become a historic auction headline. In the world of rare collectibles, the 1975 Australian bicentennial 50-cent coin is not just a collector's item. It's a modern legend, a hidden fortune, a sparkling example of how history, mystery, and chance can come together in the palm of your hand. The next millionaire could be anyone, maybe even you.